Hello, my beautiful, wonderful loves. So, this spread is going to be for singles. Yes, yes, yes. If you are single and you want to know about your love life, who's coming towards you next, this going to tell you. This is going to tell you everything you need to know about your person. So I have 4 pals. The person who's coming towards you next, your next lover, your soulmate, love interest, what's going to happen. All right. This is going to be all about them. This is pile number 1, pink bracelet. Pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. All right. So let me see, because I got my stone. I don't want it to block you. Because some people, I know you be focused, like I want to pick the right pile. So this is all about if you are single, the next soulmate coming towards you, and how you're going to meet them as well. All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Choose your pile. And in the description, you will see the timestamps and also the extended. Because on the extended, I will go on to find out the red flags. I'm going to go in, baby. When I tell you, love wins, gotcha. I gotcha. You know, their red flags, their shadow side. What is their true intentions? I'm going to get into all that. Just pick the pile. Start there. So if you selected pile 1, you know, I just heard matching tattoos. Some of you may notice that you and this person has matching tattoos, or they may have tattoos and piercings. I even hear like checking each other's zodiac sign. Like, wait, I barely even went into the pile and everything is coming out for this first one. To me, it seems like you possibly know this person already, because matching tattoos, they desire more communication from you. I hear stone cold at first. At first, this person probably was stone cold. Spirit says you may even pick up on their energy. You may pick up on this person's energy when they're not even around you. In summertime, you could have met them last summer already. And I hear quite a flat tire. You'll know who this person is because they possibly had car trouble. What? Who is this? Okay. Yeah, the honeymoon stage. For you, pile 1, and you may not want to hear this, or you actually may want to hear it. This is possibly a reconciliation. This is a reconciliation, and this is, you could have met someone. They could be a friend of the family. You could have met them when you were with one of your family members. You could have been with your cousin, and some of them could be into the streets. And we'll go deeper into that, of what that means. We'll see what that means. But you guys could have been emotionally distant from one another. Another thing, too, that I pick up really heavy on the energy, you had an ending and they had an ending as well. And this is probably why you both are in separation, like healing your hearts. This person was, I almost want to cry. They possibly wanted to cry. They could have been trying to do everything in their power to get back with their ex, or to make their ex want them again. They could have been stuck on an ex. That's how you'll know who this person is. They were stuck on an ex. It was hard for them to move on. They could have been accused of cheating. When you met this person, they could have been talking to you about an ex and how their ex found out all these things and it's not true. So it could have started out as a friendship. That's how you will know who this person is. It could have started out as a friendship. You could have had relationship issues. They had relationship issues. And it could have started off as on and off because you guys will go into separation because you had your own stuff. You both came with emotional baggage. You both came with issues from past relationships or even like relatives. Some of you guys could have had family issues. They could have had family issues, and someone had like car trouble. So it was hard for them to see you. I hear like, I desire someone new. Let me tell you something, Pile 1. When this person comes back into your life, I don't think you'll be that happy. Let me tell you something. I just wasn't expecting this. This is not the energy that I was expecting at all. But it looks so beautiful, though. It looks so beautiful. It looks so... In the cards, it looks very, very promising. And it looks very beautiful. You know, the only thing is... energetically, I feel doubt and hesitation coming from you or the other person. Someone else is really fixed on their material world. So it could be you. Ooh, with you, Pile 1, you probably daydream about love so much. You daydream about it. But for you to put yourself out there, you're probably like, let me tell you, I've been through enough and I had enough. The energy is given. You've been through enough and you had enough. But then you're saying also to the spirit guides or to God, whatever you call it, like, when is it going to be my turn? So you also want to know, when is it going to be your turn? This is why I feel like you're still going to be listening to this reading, because deep down inside, although you have doubts and fears and you're very skeptical about love, you really want it. Like, you thirst for love, you know, like you thirst for love. And you could be even hiding this from your own self. Like, oh, I don't want no love. But inside your heart is really like, I need love. All right. Everybody be like that. I mean, not everybody, I guess. But yeah, this person, if you met this person originally in a more darker place in their life, when they just seem depressed and they just seem energetically depleted, you know, you're going to see a more joyful side of this person. You're going to see a more stable side of this person that you weren't able to see before. And I hear like, I don't want to jump into things. So if this person comes back around, there's a high possibility that they're ready just to jump into things with you. And you're just like, hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. All right. Because where you been and who you been with. All right. I don't really know. You're just very skeptical. And this person may even had been shopping, so their wardrobe looks different. They could have even moved. When it shows move, this person could have moved. They could have, you know, you could have met them at a place where they weren't on their feet. And this person is back on their feet, honey. They back and better than ever. That's what I'm going to tell you, is that they back and they're better than ever. All right. So be prepared for that. This person is really, really excited. They're excited about you, and they're excited about where they are in their life in comparison to whenever you just met them. They are not the same person. So they're not a bad person. This person just had lots of emotional baggage. All right. And they could have been, I hear, they could have been trying to make their ex jealous. They could have came to you. They were a little toxic. Yes. They could have been a little bit toxic. They could have been playing games with you. They didn't really know what they wanted. They were still hung up over an ex. So you probably like, love wins. Honestly, this ain't really it. You know, that's all right. I'm just here to tell you what the energy is saying. Okay? Please don't come for me. No, you can come for me. You can if you want. However, it does say spiritual union. And if you are skeptical about them, because I do see you out here reinventing yourself, you're gonna be in a positive place. Okay, you're gonna be in a more positive, pleasant space when it comes to yourself and what you're doing to heal yourself, as well as in your career. You could be way more focused on them dollars, baby. Them dollars is probably making you happy right now. Dollars and food. And you're saying no to love, but it's probably something that you actually really want deep down inside. You're craving it. Let me tell you, you're going to be around this person. I just see you being very, very skeptical about them. You're going to be very skeptical. And if you are struggling financially as you watch this video, Spirit says you're going to be pleasantly surprised on how quick you bounce back. All right. So that's just something to throw up in there. I know this is a single spread, but whatever messages come out, I'm going to give it to you. I hear feeding each other. You could have fed this person. You're just going to see a more balanced version of them. Let me see if I have my dice to see what zodiac sign could this be. You're going to see a more balanced version of them. If you are skeptical about this person, they're going to pick that up on your spirit. Like, I wonder if you even still like me. And they may not say this out loud because, you know, a lot of people are afraid to be vulnerable, but they're going to be thinking this inside of themselves. Like, I was so excited to come back to you, but I'm wondering, is this the wrong move? Because you don't seem so open and vulnerable and excited to be around me like you once were before. So they're going to second guess themselves. Maybe, let me see. Ooh, it could be a Scorpio. It can be a Taurus. It can be a Virgo. It could be a Libra. Virgo. All right, or a Cancer. Okay. Yep. So they've been manifesting you. This person has been manifesting you. And at the end of the day, not just you, they have been manifesting a brand new life. They just want a brand new life. They want to be happy. This can also be a person that feels like they could be into, I need a queen, I need a king. They can be one of them that they're really big into, I need a king or queen by my side. So if they are doing better in their career, it's going to be very important that the last thing that they would need is the perfect match for them. So they could have, even with the manifestation, the way that I see this person, they're going to be in a really good, I said that again. I'm going to keep telling you because I'm just going to say whatever comes from my intuition, but they're going to be in a really good financial place. They're going to be in a really good place. I hear, please don't judge me by my past. You could have known this person in the past. You could have had a past with them. They don't want you to judge them from their past, but they had to address their shadow. Yep. If you guys were in a separation, it's because they had to address their shadow. And I'm telling you, they were toxic. You thought they was toxic? Guess what? They was toxic. But they feel lonely. If you want to know, they're so lonely. Like, they could be overly focused on their material world in order to cover up like how lonely they are. But if they had attachments in the past, they ain't got none. So that's important. I don't feel any energetic chains on this person. All right. And I hear taller than your ex. So if you had an ex that was kind of short and you try to say like, oh, I want somebody taller than your ex. So yeah, they don't want to miss this opportunity when it comes to you. This person may even be way more vocal. If they were more like quiet, and Spirit says lazy, they could have showed you a lazy part of themselves. Like they just didn't seem like they were putting in the effort. If they had a more like lazier side to them and they weren't really vocal with you, you're going to see a brand new version of this person. Like they will stay on top of you. Like suppose you are someone that you're in school, or you are someone that is really like career focused or future based. If you tell them that, yeah, because I have to take care of this today. This is somebody who's going to like try to stay on top of you. They're going to just show you that they really are invested and interested in you. All right. That's the biggest turn that you're going to see in this person. And they were emotionally unavailable before. So their heart was closed off. And they seen you as like a wish that they wanted to come true that did not happen. So this person is coming back around to you, and they're going to be begging for you. Spirit says charge more with tax in this season. You could have felt like a lot of your sadness could come from the fact that you feel like you settled. You feel like you settled. There's a lot of information and wisdom that you have now that you didn't have before, which made you choose partners and made you put up with things that you didn't deserve. And now you're not in that place anymore, but you can still be a little bit disappointed of what you went through. All right. So yeah, this person with the love affair and the lust and sexual desires, you could have had a sexual connection with this person, and you could have slept with them while you knew that they were still attached to someone else. Some of you didn't even know that they were attached to someone else. You had to find out the hard way. And this is why you really don't trust them like that. You could have like had lots of emotions for them and fell for them really, really quickly just to like be brought with lots of pushback from them. All right. Every time you would try to invest emotionally or you got excited about them, then they would just pull away. So you're not, I don't know if you're going to be really excited about this person returning. Let me tell you something else too. You're very, very attractive or very, very handsome. And if this person did bring you around their family, and if they did bring you around their friends, or if they did show their friends pictures of you, just know that there were a lot of people like jealous and gossipy and envious of your connection with this person. All right. So let me see, what are they going to love about you? You're spiritual, of course, right? They love how spiritual you are. You show them a really patient side that they love. I want to get inside your mind. You could be very mysterious to this person. They want to know like what drives you, what makes you, what gives you life, what makes you feel excited, what makes you want to better yourself. This person is going to be really interested in what makes you, what makes you keep going. And if you second guess yourself, they're gonna be like shocked, like you second guess yourself. You seem so confident. Like I would never expect a person like you to ever second guess yourself. You know, so they see you in a very high place. They see you highly. They're gonna love like staying at home with you. This is something that you guys could have done a lot. You guys could have, in the past, you could have stayed in the house a lot and spoke a lot. You guys could have been really deep. You guys could have got really deep to the point where this was a spiritual connection. I feel like they learned a lot from you, but you also learned a lot from them. This is the type of person like when they would get up and have to leave or go home or spend the night, whatever happens, it's like you would have a lot to think about, and so would they. Okay. So the Spirit says transmuting pain. You were with this person in a place in your life where you were transmuting pain and becoming the alchemy. So you could be like an alchemist. You have pain and you transmute it into power. They love that, like you're fit. You're probably into fitness, or your body looks really, really fit. You make me want to be a better man. They love that about you. Let me see. So just to be a little bit more specific, where could you have met this person? You could have met them at a gathering. You could have went out to like a gathering, a family gathering, a friends gathering, and that's where you met them. I hear spending the nights with each other. You could have also met them at a lounge, a bar, a club, after work. Or for some of you, you could have met them while traveling, okay? So you'll know if this is your person. You could have met them at a gathering, a lounge, a club, or while traveling, while being away. My spirit guide say pull one more. The last one is work or school. All right, so that is pile 1. So the extended, once again, for this pile, it's like, what's going to happen? What's going to unfold when they come back around? What is the potential for your connection with this person? And what are the red flags and the shadow aspects of them that you need to be aware of? Okay, that will all be in the extended for pile 1. Okay. Pile 2. Who is coming? Ooh, this is fast. This is fast energy. It just means that you're going to meet this person real soon, like really, really quick. Like they are aligning with you already. Okay. So if you are, well, I wanted to call you a zodiac. Maybe you think it's because of my conditioning. I wanted to call you a zodiac. So specifically, if you have Capricorn in your chart or Sagittarius, if you are a Capricorn or a Sagittarius specifically, because I wanted to call you by a zodiac, then this is going to specifically be for you. It could be any sign, but if you have those 2 signs in your chart, this might resonate with you the most. You let me tell you how you'll also know this resonates with you for pile 2. Spirit is throwing this person in your world. You hear me? They are throwing this person in your world because you feel like you're fed up with someone and that you're done. But the truth is, let me tell you what's going to happen. This is really good. The truth is that you've been on and off with a karmic partner that's been in and out your life. And this new person is going to come towards you right before the karmic comes back. It's almost like this new person is coming to catch you before you fall back into another karmic cycle. Isn't that so cool how the universe works, right? You are so angry and you are so disappointed every time you open up your heart and believe that this person will change. They just give you more reasons to resent. You know, so you feel very, very heavy. You've been watching a whole lot of tarot to find out what this person is going to do next. This is you. This is all you, baby. What they're going to do next. Are they going to say sorry? Are they going to show up differently? And Spirit is like, hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. You're also going to be in a place where you're going to start to appreciate yourself more. So it's like, even when you want to get angry, you will be the type that starts to look around at what you could be grateful for. All right. And it's like your guides are really with you. They're really, if whoever this person is, your karmic, they are reminiscing about you. They do miss you. They actually miss you a lot. The only reason why your connection is not working with them is because of their own wounds. They have wounds, they have struggles with commitment, they have fears, they have all kinds of stuff going on inside of them that have nothing to do with you. But this is the reason why they can't show up fully in the way that you would want them to. This is why it's hard for them to be vulnerable. They struggle to be vulnerable and they struggle to trust even though they're untrustworthy. A little shade. But yeah. So for this pile, this is a brand new person. You have a brand new person and they're coming to you with excitement. I also hear lustful. So one thing that's going to make them attracted to you is your physical presence is what's going to captivate them. Like you're so beautiful or you're so handsome. And they feel like when you speak, you seem so like self-assured. So like your confidence is going to take them away. I knew it. Getting to know each other. You guys are just getting to know each other. And even the way like you will probably meet this person unexpectedly. Suppose someone asks you to come out and you really don't even want to go out. You could have been trapped in the house because you're just so overwhelmed and so pressured by life and you're just over a lot of things. Someone can ask you out and you meet this person spontaneously, like not even expecting to meet anybody. Or if you are a loner and you happen just to go out, you just want to get out, you just want to get some fresh air, and you go sit at a restaurant or sit at a cafe, it's like you meet this person spontaneously. They just come and start talking to you. So for you singles, you don't even got to do nothing. You just got to be. Just be. This person is very, very spiritually strong. They're also safe. So if you have not felt safe in love for a very long time, this person is very, very safe. They can also be intuitive. So they're going to be able to I don't think they won't call themselves like, oh, I'm clairvoyant, or oh, I'm intuitive, or oh, I have a spiritual gift. They'll just be able to pick up things on your spirit. So if you have lots of anxiety, they will be able to feel your anxiety and probably just say like, are you okay? If they ask you if you're okay, it's because they're picking up things from your energy and they can feel it and they know that. They may even suspect that are you depressed? They may ask you a lot of questions and try to get into your mind to find out what's going on with you. All right. See, they're in a good place. This person's in a really good place. To me, this person is taking the lead. They're in a very successful time. They like being alone. I hear sports bar. They could possibly have their own sports bar, or they could be into the entertainment, or you can meet them while you are after work. You can meet them at an after work place. But they're really in a good place. They can also have a very high position at their job. I knew it. It says nightlife. See, you might meet them at a bar. I'm telling you, you don't have to be at the bar, but it shows nightlight. So if you love to go to after work specials, if you like to go to jazz shows, if you like to take yourself out, and I hear they talk really country. This person could be from the country, but then you're probably like, well, which country love wins? I don't know. I don't have that. So yeah, this person is very, very spiritually protected, and they guard their heart. They guard their heart. They can be very spiritual themselves. They can be a person that they like to be fair. They like to be fair. They like to be honest. But Spirit also says that they may have an appearance that will make you think that they have it all together, and they really don't have it all together. Because when it says pretending or living beyond means, this person can have a high level of when it comes to the material world, they probably like the finer things in life, but they need to be careful. They want it down. All right. They will also spend money on you, but that's the thing. They can spend a lot of money to impress you. But the truth is they may not have as much, but they'll do it just to impress you. So I also hear inviting you out. They will invite you out a lot. They will wine and dine you. And they may also have a temper. So this person could be temperamental, but they have real commitment on the table. Real commitment. I also hear very, very authentic. So they have real commitment to offer. Real commitment. Spirit also says stable. They are stable. They're also emotionally and mentally stable. But they have anger issues. They have trust issues as well. They're not as trusting as people. And because of their schedule, they may not be busy. I mean, they may not be as available as you would like them to, but they will make themselves available for you. Okay. They have their own spot. They have their own place. I hear clean. They have a clean place. Some of them are maid. They may even have a maid that occasionally comes in and helps clean out the house. They're a little arrogant. There's something very arrogant to me. You know, and it could be like, you know how they say, if you want to be a millionaire, for you to already put yourself, they could be a millionaire already, who knows, right? I'm not trying to limit anybody's pockets, but I'm just let me just hypothetically speak. If you want to be a millionaire, you have to put yourself in position as if you already are. So this could be one of those people, like even when it says living beyond their means, they could put themselves in a position of a millionaire, but the truth is they're not really there yet, you know? But they're working their way up to it. Just know that they're gonna work. They're also very observant. And I think this person is highly, highly, highly intuitive, but they may not know that they're so intuitive, because I even see them when they're out with you. They're like always like looking. It's like they always are feeling the energy of the room. They're really in tune to like the energy around them and who's around them. That's how you'll know who this person is. They're very in tune, but they may not describe themselves that way. Some people have spiritual gifts and don't even like realize that you have a gift. Shoot, I have a gift and I didn't even know I had a gift. I'm finding out with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like you can go through a long period of life not even knowing that you have a spiritual gift. You know, you just being you, and someone says like, wait, how are you able to see that? Or how did you know that? And you're like, oh, can't any, you know, you just assume that. Not to get off topic, but I will never forget that finding out that I was intuitive. I just felt like everybody had this gift and everybody could be able to pick up on energy if they were just to like meditate. Or I thought everybody was born with this gift. I didn't know that, oh no, this is your gift and this is who you are. But anyway, but I say that to say there's a lot of people with spiritual gifts that don't even realize that they are gifted, you know. They're going to love your mind. They're going to love your smile. Wait a minute. They're going to feel really connected to you. They're going to feel so connected to you to the point where when you separate from this person and you go home, if they send you a text and say, are you okay? But it could be just like you are overthinking, or you could have got sad. Like this person, then this is going to be a spiritual connection. This person is going to be very, very spiritually connected to you. I even wanted to say protective. They could be very protective of you, but not knowing why. Not knowing why. They also pick up on like your innocence. So you could be very childlike. You could be very outspoken. You can have like an inner child of you, like innocence that they can feel like you need protection. So, or it can just be you and your feminine energy. Hey girl, hey. You can just be in your feminine energy, and you know, when you're in your feminine energy, you meet masculines, and masculines want to do what? Protect you. They're going to love your personality. And if you do kiss them, which I do see, they're going to love your kiss. They're going to be surprised of how soft your lips are. They're going to be so surprised and shocked that you even allow them to kiss you. What? And they're going to love your touch. Some of you may even have like healing hands. You see what I'm saying? You don't even know you walking around with a gift. You over here touching people, not even knowing like you blessing people. You know, you know. You could be touching someone and then all of a sudden they feel spiritual chills all through their body. You don't even realize like you have healing hands. This is why it's good to look up your human design. Find out what your human design is to see like, you know, what you got going on. What makes you so special? You know, what do you bring to this world? Your human design will tell you that. Also, you're very, very funny. You make them laugh and they love that. Honestly, it could be humor that draws this person in from like the spark of your humor. You could have a really good sense of humor. And I feel like that draws them in like, oh, you're lighthearted. You dope. They also going to love how free-spirited you are. Another thing too, this person might be new. Like they could be new to your town and they want to know like where other things are, you know? So you might have somebody new moving into your town and they want to know, like, can you take them around the town? Like, oh, do you know where this is? Do you know where that is? Because I hear them asking you, do you know where certain places are around you? And it could be because they're new to your town. All right. So if you want to know more about this person, where this connection is going, their shadow side, the red flags you should look out for with this person, then you can click onto the extended. Pile 3. Pile 3. And okay. Oh my God. Sharing so much with you. This person is going to share so much with you. You are so near and dear to their heart. They feel like they were meant to meet you. They almost feel like you need to be careful about this person though, because they feel like you're a savior. Like you, once they're done talking to you, they feel so much more lighter. They feel your angelic presence. There's something very angelic with you. Then clearly you're a healer, right? This person is, oh my God. Wait. So first of all, it says past life connection. You're softer and more delicate with this person than what they're used to. They're not used to meeting anybody like you. All right? And you look so good for your age. They notice the difference in you in comparison to the other people that they meet. And they notice the difference in how you treat them versus how the other people that was with them treat them. And you know your place. Now, it says past life relationship. So I'm going to get into it, but there's two things. Because this person is so wowed by you, past life could just mean that you were with this person in the past life already. Or it can be that you know this person already and they just need to decide what is you going to do. Okay? Because baby, we've been in this space and I need you to make a choice. Now, let me go back to the first thing. It says love yourself first. This person suffers with low self-esteem. And they may put you on such a high pedestal that they won't feel they deserve you. And this is what's stopping them from making a choice when it comes to you. This person is going through a huge spiritual transformation. But like I said, baby, you are very angelic. So being around you is going to put this person into a spiritual awakening. I want to tell you when it comes to this person, they need patience. They need patience, and you guys are going to have such a good time together. You seem too good to be true. You give me energy of you're just way too good to be true. You give me energy of you're just way out of my league. I feel like this is how this person feels about you. You're so perfect. They think you, and I said about the high pedestal, you're so perfect. Like, they also feel like you blend in with any crowd. They can bring you anywhere. If you guys go out, they like the way you laugh. If you guys go out, you just mingle in with people. They watch you. They seem very obsessed. They admire you. They admire you. And they're intrigued by you. And they're intrigued by your presence. They're intrigued by the way you move. just by the way you move. So they watch you. Even if you say like, oh, suppose you guys go out all together. You guys got your group of friends. And, you know, they may try to play it down. But they watch you. They watch you a lot. Or that's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. They love you so much. And they just love you for you. They just love everything about you. And you are so magical to them. And your presence is so breathtaking that you're the type that they'll go back and tell their friends, like, I met this amazing woman or this amazing man, and like, damn, just everything about them. If you have a social media and you exchange IGs before the end of the night, they're just going to be scrolling through all your pictures thinking like they can't even believe that they met you. They can't even believe they were around you. They're going through so many endings in their life. They're going through a lot. It's like you met this person at the perfect time for what they're going through. They feel caged. They feel trapped. They felt like prior to meeting you, they were going through so many endings. They would meet a lover and then things would just fall apart. Like nothing would work for them. Love wouldn't work for them. Jobs weren't working for them. They were getting into a lot of like arguments with people, but they never understood why, because they're so to them, they feel like they don't even be bothering nobody. Like, I'm not a confrontational person. I'm not a mean person. I don't go out my way to hurt nobody. So why is so many bad things happening to me? So they could have been trapped in a cycle where bad things would happen to them. Well, girls or guys would just curse them out and just like, I'm not going to talk to you no more. I'm so sick of you. And they would go through the ringer and they just didn't understand why. In their energy, they seem very humble. So I kind of see it. I kind of understand what they're going through. But in life, your path is your path, and you go through things that sometimes you don't even understand. Like, God, why me? Like, what is this all about? You ever had a conversation with God like that? Like, what did I do? Hello? You all right? What did I do? Why did that happen? But you know, people are people, and a lot of things are out of God's control, okay? There's a lot of things that are in God's control, but people be peopling, all right? Moving on. You're going to love the fact that this person is into reciprocity. They're a giver. They love to give. They love to see where they can help out. They love that. They love to give. This is probably another reason why people mess with me. They love to give. They actually love to give, and they love to create. They got lots of money. This is a very hardworking person, a very determined person, a very responsible person, a very practical person. Aww. And like I said, you are a wish. They find you to be so genuine. And if this is short-lived, it will tear up their insides. You hear me? You ever ate something and it teared up your insides? Scratch that. Don't worry about that part. No, we can bring it back to that. You ever ate something and tore up your insides? If you and them are short term, like they would die. They even feel like if this doesn't go anywhere, they even just want to be your friend. They just want to be around you. They feel like once you came into their life, things started to go, like once you come into their life, they're going to see how things start to take off. It's almost like they needed your energy. Now for you could be a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. You don't have to be, but you could be. Okay? And you could be really closed off in your heart. You could be a person that is very, you give me Taurus energy too though. You could be a Taurus and you don't have to be, but you are very cautious of people. You're very cautious of people, and you're very cautious of how you invest into connections because you don't know what's going to happen. So you're a very cautious person, and they know that about you. But look, commitment is what they want. I hear I'll spend on you. I'll spend on you. They may try to buy your love. It's not funny. Why am I laughing? I don't. So So this person's worst fear is being ghosted. I hear the song, Who Can I Run To When I Need Love? They were ghosted. And they get scared. They're very, very emotional. They feel like you are a winner. Let me see. They're very, very emotional. Now, if you know this person, they're about to confess to you how you are a dream come true and they want a commitment with you. If you already know this person's singles. If you don't know this person, just know that they have high anxiety because they were ghosted in the past. And they can be a person that wears their heart on their sleeves. They give you a 10 out of a 10. That's important for you to know. It just came out. I give you a 10 out of a 10. They are crazy about you. Let me see what zodiac sign can they be. A Libra. Libras are big on love, baby. It could be a Virgo. Virgos are really big on love too. It could be a Taurus. Taurus came out twice. I'm just gonna still roll one more time. Libra came out. Wait, I feel like I really want to roll again. It could be a Cancer. All right. And dang, Taurus came out again. Heavy Taurus energy. They may also be like a people pleaser. They want to please you. They want to make a good... Yeah, spontaneously. You meet them out of nowhere. You meet this person spontaneously. It just means you can meet them anywhere. Spontaneously, baby, you could be at the gas station. You could be at 7-Eleven. You could be at Wawa. You could be... You could be at the laundromat. You could be anywhere. You could meet this person just on the highway driving. Have any of you ever met somebody while driving on the highway? Or driving, period? You can meet them at a lounge. Or for some of you, you can meet them at work. All right? They could be on your job. But to me, the one that resonated the most with my spirit is spontaneously. Like you just meet this person out the blue. Someone who you don't even expect to meet. And they come to your world with all this love. But you can find out the rest on the extended. I want to say their energy. What do I want to say about their energy? Like they could have mommy issues. You know, like they can have mommy issues. They're going to love your soft skin. They're going to love your mind. If you guys give each other massages, let me tell you, they also give me hopeless romantic energy. They give me like they're really big on intimacy and romance. They love how you stand up for yourself. Like you don't take no BS. If you are a feminine coming to this, a woman, if you're a woman watching this, you know, you take on a lot of masculine energy. You have it like you give me authoritative, assertive, take charge. You give me a lot of masculine energy. And if you are this type of person, I'm telling you, you're attracting in a man. If you like men, if you're into men, see how it fits for you, right? So suppose you are a woman and you're into men. You are attracting in a man that carries lots of feminine energy. And if you don't like this, if this is something that you noticed about you and that you kind of may not like, you have too much masculine energy, which just means you need to step into your feminine if you want someone who is more masculine. So this person is a good person, but they're very, very tender, and they just give me feminine energy, okay? They're going to love your eyes, and they're going to love your breast. They're going to love your legs. Let me tell you something. They're going to love your lips. I just want to tell you that this person's going to love everything about you. Everything. Because that's what they're given. It's given like, I love everything about you. Like, you are just so perfect. It's like they're going to want to grab onto your energy from as soon as they meet you. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, for me, that's a little bit of a red flag, but we'll see on the extended what's really going on with your person. All right. So if this resonates with you, the extended will be in the description box. All right. And pile 4. Oh, I didn't get no messages off the. Okay. No messages. No. Okay. Pile 4. Okay, now I hear humor. This person is going to love your humor. You guys are going to be dying laughing together. That's how you'll know. Pile 4, you are going to be laughing so much with this person. And this person is going to be very mysterious to you. You're going to wonder about them. You're going to wonder, can you trust them? You're going to wonder what else they got going on. Yep. And you know why? You're going to be right. It says release your ex. All right. This person is holding on to their ex. And you're going to feel it. You're going to feel that there's something about this person, but you just cannot put your hands on it. You're going to feel like they're distracted, or their attention and time is not just with you. And if you feel that way, it's because you are right. This person is a huge flirt. They're highly attractive. So it could be a person that loves to get attention. They get a lot of attention. They have children, and they also can have like childish tendencies. But the thing is, children, they may have 2 children. I also hear boss. They also have boss energy. They may work for themselves. Or they run something, honey. They run some type of business, because I hear them giving orders to other people. All right. So there's other people that respect your person. There's other people that take orders from your person. You know, they can have like a high ranking. They can own a company. You've been on and off with this person. Why? Because it shows separation. So who's coming into your energy for you, single, is somebody that you've been in separation with. And you're in separation, or this connection could be on and off. And you could be like, one minute they seem available and they seem like they want me and they open my face. And then the next minute they just seem very withdrawn. And they're still holding on to an ex, and the issue is with you and them is that they need to make a sacrifice. I don't even think you know what they truly want, you know? And you could be going with the flow with this person and not really knowing, like, well, what do you really want with me? Because this person just seems unsure. They're in a very unsure place. And they could be with someone that is giving them a hard time, but someone that they still support. So just be aware of that, singles, that this person does have someone that they give them money. They could even be paying for somebody else's rent or helping them with their household and their bills. It could be the child of the mother or the father of their child. It could be them. But they are going to come together with you. Okay. So it shows partnerships and foundation. I just heard, like, is it safe for me to love? They don't know if they should release. Guilt. They have lots of guilt. They also have lots of stress or burdens. They also struggle with sleep, or they have lots of nightmares. If you're a parent, they love the way you parent. They watched you. They could have watched you with your children. You could have let this person over to your house. That's how you'll know who you are. I even hear, let me spend the night. Let me spend the night. They could have spent the night with you. That's how you'll know who this person is. Yeah. They're going through a lot of losses, you know. They could also be struggling with their finances, and I think it's because they have too many burdens. They take on too many responsibilities. I hear real pretty. They find you to be real pretty or real grateful. Like, they love your attitude. You can show them another way of life that they weren't open to, or nobody else around them acts like you. You know, you could teach them about like gratitude and spiritual guides. This person is probably not spiritual, but you open them up to the possibility of spirituality. You're very curious about this person. You may want to know, who else do they talk to? You know, like, I even have a vision of you being in their car, and they may tell you like, oh, like, hold on one second. You know, they have a call, and they may step out the car, and they're just on the phone, and you're wondering, who are they talking to? Or like, it's like you're still trying to figure out this person and see what they really got going on. It's like you still don't really know. This could be the beginning phase, like you coming together, but there's seeds well planted. A temporary, it's like a standstill. This could be a stalemate situation, and it could have looked so good on paper. On paper, everything could have been so good, so perfect. So I even hear panicking and sleeping. You may be struggling to sleep, not knowing what's going to happen between you and this person. You really, like, they could have been really nice to you. You can see the possibilities. Some of you could even be trying to like manifest it because you want it, you see it, but you're still also very unsure. That's how you'll know. This person is, if there was, let me tell you, if you detach from this person because you feel like it's just so hard for you to get more of their time, they're going to come back and chase you. This person is a chaser. They're going to chase you, especially if you detach, you're not interacting, they haven't heard from you. They're going to come back and chase you. This says searching online. This could be you looking at readings online or looking at their online account to see like what's up with you. There's someone in this that feels like the other person is so mysterious. I even hear like, I'm starting to have feelings for you. So the person probably didn't take you seriously in the beginning, but now they're starting to have feelings for you. And it shows triggers. If they ran from this connection, it's because your love could have overwhelmed them and they didn't know if they were ready to take the next step with you. So if this person could have like withdrew and you started to get tired, you felt like you were doing the cha-cha slide, the dance, you like, I don't really know what's going on. Number one, whoever they're attached to is stressing them out. Number two, your love overwhelmed them and they didn't expect to fall in love with you. It kind of scared them. All right. But this says wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. There is a happy outcome with you two. There is some happiness that you two, especially if you've been on like separation. If you've been separated from this person, just know that they're going to come back around. They could have been trying to break free from an ex. I even hear, don't bring her around here ever again. If they have a mother, their mother doesn't want the person around. Like, that person is not for you. Don't bring them around here ever again. So their parent doesn't want whoever they were with or whoever they were trying to be with. Their mom or dad does not like them. You could have met them online. They could have slid in your DM, or you could have just met them on a dating website. That's how you'll know who this person is. You could have met them while traveling in any shape, way, or form. You could have just met them on the street. Or you could have just been out with your friends. You could have been going out with your friends and you met them while you were out with your friends. Let me see. How else could you have met this person? It says a lounge as well. So you could have met them online. You could have met them while traveling, while being out with friends. They feel like you have a personality that's larger than life itself. Did I do this already? Did I do this? They love the way you dress. They love how rough you get. They like how you stand up. You might tell them about themselves. If you're very, very spontaneous, they love that about you. A pro in the bedroom. One thing that I hear fishing for information on you. So they are looking for information on you. They love your heart. And they love like the way that your body is shaped. They also think that you're very, very sweet and thoughtful. And they love the way that you kiss. And they find you to be so sexy. And they love your eyes. And they just love to cuddle with you. The only thing with this person, like their energy gives me too detached. And if you are an empath, you're going to feel the detachment of them. It's like it's almost like you don't want to get too happy because you don't feel this person's energy and you don't want to waste your time. That's what you're going to feel with this person. Like you don't know, am I safe? Should I give my heart to the situation, or should I withhold my heart because this relationship is unstable? That's what you're going to feel with them. This relationship is very unstable. But then when you're with them at the moment, you're going to feel very safe. So when you guys spend time together, you're going to feel really safe. But then after those moments, you're going to feel very, very empty. I'm talking about empty, that it makes you wonder, what else does this person have going on? That's how you'll know who they are. All right. So on the extended, I will do a full spread on this person, as well as what is their shadow side and what's the potential outcome between you two. Okay. I send you so much love and light.